What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're going to continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's going to be the 31st part of the second book, so let's get started. As for myself, I always do my best to have every client instruct me about his own circumstances personally and with no one else present, so that he can speak more freely, and I always plead the case of the adversary in order to make him plead his own and advance any thought he might have about his own situation. Then, after he has left, I, just by myself, play three roles with the complete calmness: my own, that of my adversary, and that of a juror. Whatever aspect is such as to offer more help than disadvantage, I judge fit to bring forward. On any point where I discover more harm than good, my verdict is to reject it entirely. In this way, I can think about what to say at one time and say it at another. Two things which most people relying on their talent do simultaneously. Yet these same people would certainly speak quite a bit better if they would only decide to take one occasion for thinking and another for speaking. Once I have thoroughly acquainted myself with the circumstances of the case, the point of dispute comes immediately to my mind. For everything that can be a matter of dispute between people, whether the case turns on a criminal charge, as when it involves some wrongdoing, or on a civil controversy, as when it involves an inheritance, or on deliberation, as when it involves war, or on a personality, as when it involves praise, or on the theoretical discussion, as when it involves the way to live, the question must either be about what was done, is being done, or will be done, or about the character of the matter involved, or about the name that should be applied to it. Generally speaking, in our cases, at least in those dealing with criminal charges, the defense is usually based on denial. For example, in cases of extortion, which are particularly important, all allegations must, as a rule, be denied. And in cases of election bribery, you rarely have the opportunity to distinguish generosity and open-handedness from bribery and corruption. In cases of murder, poisoning, and embezzlement of public property, denial of the charge is actually the inevitable plea. This, then, is the first category of cases. In the courts, it turns on a controversy over what happened in the past. In deliberations, most often on the controversy over what will happen in the future, and only rarely over what is happening to what happened in the past. Alright, guys, we continue with this great book, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow on the next part. So thank you for joining me today in this reading session. Bye.